Good day, everyone. I am Rosel Wanso from BSBA Marketing Management 2, and today I am here to discuss strategic product planning. First, let us define what is strategic product planning. Strategic product planning is the process of defining how you achieve your vision. It is a high level plan describing what a business hopes to accomplish with its products and how it plans to do so. Strategic product planning requires an understanding of corporate and divisional strategic goals. Most long term visions have some implicit or explicit statement of the future picture of the company and its product offerings. Strategic product thinking is different from new product development because it forces product managers to envision a future that does not yet exist, to lead the market and create products before customers ask for them. This requires a certain level of risk and creativity. So, the main purpose or goal is to lead the market and introduce new product offerings that has value to the customers and will have a sustainable value in the long run. Additionally, strategic product planning offers products that can be uniquely different or can be a new offering to the market. It has a high risk because the new product may be unfamiliar to the customers during the time of its release. That's why in launching a new product, um, timing or the right time to launch a product is also important. In some instances, exit strategies or exit plan are executed when these ideas that are introduced in the market didn't prosper. An exit plan is how an investor gets out of an investment. Product managers must ask themselves or must also assess themselves while in the process of doing the strategic product planning. The following are: how will the customers of tomorrow be different from the customers of today? What products or services will these customers will expect? What existing capabilities can we expect to use in the future and what new abilities will we need to develop? So, let's take Gcash application as an example. Globe Fintech Innovations Incorporated is a partnership between Globe Telecom, Ayala Corporation, and Ant Financial that provides innovative and first enrolled fintech to customers, merchants, and organizations. In 2004, Globe Telecom launched GCash, an electronic money concept which allowed users to make purchases, pay, and receive domestic payments and remittances by converting their actual money to electronic money and their electronic money to actual money and vice versa at any of the Globe's cash in and cash out center or outlets via mobile phone. Their vision is to enable financial access for consumers and merchants by disrupting traditional channels through digital financial technology services. So the questions stated a while ago was answered by the Gcash application in the long run. They assessed not only in the present but was able to foresee the future, but was able to foresee the future needs of their current consumers. The emphasis is not on projecting the present into the future. Rather, the emphasis is on trying to understand how the future will be different from the present and the impact that will have on present planning. Next will be fostering a customer mindset. Fostering a customer mindset requires the product manager to step back and redefine the business in terms of customer functions. It may also require redefining what it means to satisfy the customer. So, for example, People attend customer service training. They learn techniques and tactics and on how to deal with complaining customers, angry customers, or customers who just need a little support. They are taught the right answers to some of these difficult questions. But what happens when something that is outside of the parameters of the training has appeared to the employees? While good customer service training teaches the how-tos, great customer service training goes into the mindset, and that's more having than a great attitude with lots of smile and warm personality. That's important, but a customer focused mindset goes beyond that. A customer focused mindset encompasses all the how to training, the positive attitude, and understanding of the reason behind a relentless effort to deliver an amazing customer experience. The concept of mindset can be considered intangible. They can be about an inner drive and an ambitious effort to take care of the customer. Sometimes they can be an intuitive. So, with that in mind, here are five concepts that will help create the customer focused mindset. First, the desire to take care of people. Not every employee has the mindset coming in. Even after basic customer service training, they may still not get it. They may understand the techniques to deliver service but don't get the essence. A customer focused mindset includes the desire to serve. Second, being in the moment. This is realizing when you are delivering a positive service experience. There are certain parts of delivering service that are natural and automatic. However, people must be conscious of what they are doing and always looking for ways to make it better. Third, know where the line in the sand is. An environment that fosters a customer focused mindset empowers people to do what is necessary to take care of the customer without crossing the line. The boundaries are typically further out than most people think. Teach them, by example and story, how far your employees can go to take care of their customers, both internal and external. Next, always learning. The best of the best are continuous learners, and not just about their own products and services. They learn about competitors, what's the latest and greatest in the industry, and general knowledge about many things. They are interesting people to talk with and understand how to talk to customers the right way. Lastly, recognizing the awesome responsibility. At a given time, one employee, the one who your customer is interacting with, has the responsibility to deliver an experience that is in alignment with your vision. This one person represents your brand and all his or her fellow employees. Next, understanding past successes and failures. Another step in strategic evaluation is to calculate your company's hit rate in new products and determine the reasons for it. Compare successful product launches with unsuccessful ones. Um, the following questions may arise, like what were the most common element or what were the common elements of successful development efforts that were different from unsuccessful development efforts? Was there a difference in research and development investment and shared communication? The number of ideas generated, the sequence of steps in development process, the understanding of the market, the application of core competencies. Research and development and manufacturing personnel are important contributors to successful strategic product planning. Product managers should determine with manufacturing how wide a product line can be without putting a strain on efficiency. This includes understanding how future products can be developed from a common platform, prevent product proliferation by deciding which products can be dropped with new ones when new ones are introduced. Product proliferation is often a function of improving customer service and experience. It occurs when organizations market any variations of the same products. This can be done through different color combinations, product sizes, different product uses, and many other more. If products are not to be dropped, the product manager must lobby for the increased research and development and or operations support to attain the strategic product goals. So all in all, the process of strategic product planning doesn't start from creating a product and then presenting it to the market. Consumers are always needed to be considered, and products should be integrated to ensure its life in the market. Good day everyone, I am Rosel Wansa and my report is a continuation of Chapter 9, Strategic Product Planning. Developing product ideas. So, first, why is there a need to develop product ideas? The first and foremost important reason for any new product is to offer new value to the customers. Without this, there is no reason for customers to invest their money on a specific or a certain product. The number of ideas generated can affect successful product commercialization by increasing the likelihood of uncovering the best product concepts. Although many argue that there is no shortage of ideas per se, it can also be argued that many good ideas never surface because the available ideas are already good enough. There are several sources of strategic product ideas. An important source is customers and potential customers. Unfortunately, too many companies don't use the disciplined approach to obtain futuristic ideas. So, in order to generate new product ideas, there are different concepts or different programs that are designed to expand options for new product development. One of those is customer visit program. A customer visit program is a structured approach to data collection through which specific customers are targeted for their expected contributions to an issue being studied. Company personnel are recruited to participate in the program. Customers who are future thinkers, who are industry leaders, or who have unique applications for the product are asked to participate in the program. The resulting insights from the customer visit program are then synthesized into potential long-term product ideas. So, customer visit program, it is a program of customer visits that typically involves visiting customers in a planned and in a systematic program. It is a combination of face-to-face guided discussion with the buyers and the users. A customer visit program, it is an excellent tool for new product or service or market development, and it is a way to learn more about customer needs, wants, sources of satisfaction, dissatisfaction, and many other more. Because in this competitive environment, it is critical to understand what customer value and what they are willing to pay for. Next is targeting current, tangential, and new markets. So for familiarity, tangential means relating to a previous course or line. Products can have varying level of risk, and it usually wise to have a portfolio of new products to balance the risk or return equation. New products with a low risk are line extensions. Line extension is a new variant of an existing product that competes with the same category. The product line extension is the use of an established product brand name for a new item in the same area. It occurs when company introduces additional items in the same category under the same brand name with such new flavors, forms, colors, added ingredients, package sizes, lighter or heavier components, and many other more. So, examples of successful line extensions are Colgate with hemp seed oil, Mr. Clean with the Mr. Clean Freak, and Coca-Cola Cinnamon. Most of these modifications are intended to increase usage among or provide more options for current customers. Sometimes the same product can be repositioned to attain usage among tangential markets. Taking the existing product into a new market can be potentially profitable, but it must be marketed correctly. Otherwise, it will lead to a downfall for the company. Products that are more than line extensions are also new and can be marketed to the same customer segments, tangential segments, or totally new markets. Of these three alternatives, the least risky of all is reaching the existing customer base through franchise extensions. A franchise extension refers to taking what the product connotes and applying it in different product category. Like here, for example, Arm & Hammer Baking Soda extended its brand franchise to detergent, toothpaste, and similar product for which the concept of clean and fresh was appropriate. Franchise extension strategy is also based on the belief that customers will respond more favorably to new products that carry high regarded familiar brand names rather than those of brands who are not well known. For example, Apple. Before, Apple only offers personal computers, but they extended to MP3 players as the time goes by as a form of innovation or an upgrade. Starbucks, before they only offer coffee-based beverages, now they also extended to energy drinks. Ferrari with their exotic sports cars, now they extended to theme parks. Google with their search engine, and now they extended to hosted email service. And lastly, the Fender, which before only focuses or is well known for offering guitars, and now they also extended on offering earbuds. Flanker brands are used when a company wants to enter a slightly different market segment but does not want to dilute its current image. Flanker brands allow a company to retain its current position with existing customers while still expanding into different segments. Flanker brands, it is designed to compete in the same category without damaging the existing items in the market share by targeting different group of consumers. So let's have, for example, the farmland markets, which has three separate brand names of ham. That is Carando, Farmland, and OC. Carando is a premium product with a distinctive spicy flavor. It targets individuals who desire high quality and authentic Italian flavored hams. While on the other hand, Farmland are more of a middle type of product. It has a good quality and offers a the flavor of a traditional ham and targets family-minded consumers who desire quality but also pay close attention to the price. And finally, the OC, which is considered as a value product that has a lower quality that is reflected in in its bargain price. Leaving consumers with a separate view of each brand, they do not lose the respect for the quality. Because in flanker brands, it is better than a direct competitor taking market share away from you. It is better competing with yourself, competing with the same brands under your company than a direct competitor taking directly the profits away from you. The riskiest approach is to create a new product for a new market, especially if the product is not just new to the company but also new to the world. Unless new market can be reached through existing distribution channels and or the product can build on core competencies, this is a questionable endeavor. But of course, as a businessman, remember the traits of a successful entrepreneur. An entrepreneur or a businessman must be a risk taker. But of course, before taking risk, we should consider different factors. Uh, that's all for my report. Thank you so much for listening and have a good day.
Hi everyone, my name is Hiram Nilpi Magno and I'm going to discuss spatial interaction model. Spatial interaction model are also referred to as gravity model because they are based on analogy with the physical law of gravitation. They have involved as major stream of development in retail location theory. The basic symbol of spatial interaction is that engaged movement of shoppers are positively related to the attractiveness of a store and negatively related to distance from the store or the difference factor. Gravity models can be used to forecast store performance based on the multiple consideration of such factors as store size, store image, distance, population, and distribution. One of the earliest models of this type really law of retail gravitation. This law establishment of point of indifferences between two towns in order to determine the catchment area of each town. This point of indifference in breaking point defined as pointer to which one town dominates and beyond which the other town domination. So this is the Rayleigh laws of retail gravitation. As you can see, this model aids in the delineation of the trading area from which retailer draw customers. However, the model has many limitations. For example, the breaking point formula does not provide estimates above or below the break-even point between the two towns. Also, the model cannot predict trade areas of more than two towns, and the form of the functions is not constant for all. Knowledge-based techniques. Knowledge-based techniques are the most recent models that have been developed to assess retail store locations. The most important techniques are expert system or model developed based on artificial intelligence such as neural networks or computer system model the retail environment and shopper behavior as software agents that simulate store performance at prospective locations. Such systems depend heavily on powerful computer capacity and immense data requirement and are still in the development phase. Conclusion and outlook. Location decision have major impact on retail outlets such success as location is an important factor in consumer store choices. The location decision also has a long-term impact as it is not very flexible. Thus location decision issues support retail style assessment. The various location assessment techniques have become more and more sophisticated. Such improvements have been triggered early by advanced as computer and software technique. It should be noted that retail location decision consists not only of opening new stores, but the monitoring existing store is of equal importance. This entails, for example, decision concerning reposition, relocation, or closing outlets. This is important as retail environment changes rapidly, and companies must also respond in terms of location decision. City management. However, retail location decision cannot be made without taking into account the retail environment in terms of the interests of town cities of residents. Establishment of retail store can, for example, influence shopping pattern, traffic, pedestrian flows, or the retail structure of town. So to ensure that the specific objectives are met, retail location are influenced or considered by local or government planning policies. Thus, the opening of new store or even changing up or extending existing stores may require planning permission. For example, most European countries have restriction on setting up large retail format and out-of-town shopping centers. The reason for this intervention is the potentially adverse impact of large stores on small business and of new shopping center on old ones. So that's all. Thank you.